What is up, everybody?
Hello there.
Hi, it's me. I'm over here. Yay. Look at my face. My face is finally in a square. Hey, guys. So like I said to y'all before, I said I'm going to do a full breakdown with the Scavolitano crew and by myself of the Ahsoka teaser trailer that was just released a couple days ago at Star Wars Celebration. There was so much that was released, and there's so much more to come these last 2 days. So, you know, might as well just do a teaser trailer breakdown. So I'm going to break down the whole video for you guys, what my opinion is and what's to come for the series. If I'm excited, if I'm not, blah, blah, blah. But before we start, make sure you guys subscribe down below to the YouTube channel. Scavolitano Show. So here we go. So the first thing we see is Ahsoka. I don't know if she's definitely on a Jedi ruined temple. I don't know if it's on Lothal, because remember, like, the Lothal Jedi temple in the end of Rebels, when Ezra gets out of the world between the worlds, is destroyed. It's shrunken, it's sunk, and you can only see like the Jedi symbol, unless she reopened it, unless someone reopened it. But I don't think it's Lothal. I think it's like maybe a Jedi temple to open the world between worlds portal, like Ezra. But only Ezra can open the world between worlds portal, as we saw in Rebels. So I'm not sure if that is it, unless she wants to know about knowledge from the world of worlds, and she finds this temple, but she knows something's coming. So, in this, so she says something dark is coming. And then she does her lightsaber things that she did in Clone Wars with Rex, and she sinks down in this Jedi temple. And I like how it changed red. And I think red, the Lucasfilm, because usually it's green, or usually it's like something. I like how it is red because it's the idea of maybe the First Order coming to power. Because like I said, the New Republic just didn't do it. So I like how they switched to Lucasfilm. And you see Sabine with the little Loth cat. The Loth cat is cute as usual. It's so cute. You see Sabine with, now she has long hair. And now we saw her at the end of Rebels with short purple hair. I don't understand why she has long hair. Like, how long has it been since Rebels? Like 5 years. I think it's 5 years. But I would rather have her with short hair. Yeah. And it's Sabine. And then you see Ahsoka fighting these two droids that are guarding the temple. Now, if you see on the corner of Ahsoka, like the back of Ahsoka, I don't know if that's a shadow or maybe it's a circle where she spun her lightsabers with, but that to come out of the ruins of the temple or something like that. But now she's fighting two guards that are protectors probably of the ruins, or don't want her to get any secrets or anything that's important to her. So let's keep going. And then we see the ghost. Now we see, what is that ship's name? The little ghost part 2. I forgot that ship's name. I'm definitely gonna, that is the ship that we don't have no more. What's the ship called? I'll find out, I'll get the name of it. The new ghost. I don't know if it's called the new ghost, I don't know. But we see Hera for the first time. Hera is okay. I would rather have Vanessa Marshall, like I said, Vanessa Marshall, I would rather have her do the live action version, or at least the voice, because I think her voice is not really that good for Hera. And Chopper, and now Baylan and Sheen are two Siths. Now Baylan, he survived Order 66 supposedly, and now Baylan is like his apprentice. No, not Baylan. Sheen. I think her name is Sheen. S-H-I-N. Is his apprentice, and they're Thrawns. They abide by Thrawn. They're Thrawn's minions. They're Thrawn's. Thrawn just goes, "You do my dirty work for me. Like, I don't really care. I'll do the smart stuff in the back." And yeah, so I think Baylan and Sheen mean moon and night, or moon and light, something like that. It's very important, those two things. And he survived Order 66. So I don't know where his story gets in, or maybe we've had flashbacks with him in the episodes. But there are supposedly 8 episodes of Ahsoka. So I hope we get like a drawn out like kind of thing, like long episodes, not like Mandalorian episodes, 32 minutes, 40 minutes. Well, I hope we get every hour episode. I wish we had that for Kenobi and Mando, hour episodes, because you're missing, you just can't scramble like so much information in 8 episodes. It's just not possible if you're not doing like 50 minutes or 45 minutes, or if you're doing 30 minutes, it's really not like that deep, if you know what I mean. Let's keep going. So this summer will premiere in August, of course. And now we see like Ahsoka coming with Lothal. Lothal looks great. It's the tower where Sabine and Ezra stand on. Look at the beautiful city of Lothal. The new Rangers of the New Republic.
It's been a while.
And Sabine is talking to Ahsoka.
Things have changed.
Definitely things have changed.
I started here.
And now Mon Mothma right here. I feel like she is the Chancellor of Coruscant, of the whole world now. Like Palpatine was the Chancellor. I really think she takes over as the Chancellor, Mon Mothma. Because it just seems right. I think it just seems right. I don't think she can handle it because, you know, it gets overthrown by the First Order, and stuff like that. But I think she's the Chancellor. I think it's Chancellor Mon Mothma. And I like that. I like that, right? I like Mon Mothma.
Whispers.
And of course we see good old Thrawn.
Thrawn's return.
Yeah, Thrawn's return. I'm so excited. That was the only thing I think I was excited for this whole trailer. This whole trailer just to see Thrawn, and it got confirmed at Star Wars Celebration that Lars McNeil, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm gonna say Mick, is playing Thrawn, and is just gonna be amazing. They did release a trailer at Celebration with him in it that we're not gonna get, probably not until later on, probably in June, that the trailer will drop. The full trailer, or May the 4th maybe, but I'm thinking June that will drop. But I was so excited to see Thrawn, and of course when she says the heir to the Empire, like, come on. Yeah, like he is the heir to the Empire. Like he's gonna run stuff in the Empire. And I hope we get a trilogy, you know, that he was with his books, his comics. I read all his books, I read all his comics, so I'm really excited to see Thrawn in action. And it's going to be amazing if what they do. And if they, like Dave Filoni said, Timothy Zahn is involved, and Timothy Zahn is amazing. So he wrote all the books, the comics, so he's the right person to go to for Thrawn. But I'm glad. I'm really glad. Now we see this lady. I forget her name. She was fighting Ahsoka in The Mandalorian. She is back as a protagonist against Ahsoka as well. Probably Thrawn's sidekick too. And stuff like that, so it's good to see her back. And then now this, when I saw this, when Balin ignites his lightsaber, it is not red, it's orange. And it's exciting to see an orange lightsaber because I've never seen an orange. That's like a blood orange, so that's like a red orange, if I can say. It might not be neither Sith or Jedi. It could be like in the middle, like he's balanced, like he doesn't know what to do because he's hurting people. He's like we saw in the trailer, he's force choking, he's blocking bullets and stuff like that, blaster fires. So it's cool to see an orange. I'm gonna say red orange lightsaber. I don't think it's fully orange. I think it's red orange, and I think I like seeing different color lightsabers. Like Rey's is yellow. Unfortunately, that's the highest. I wish she didn't get that lightsaber, you know. But it is what it is. So let's keep going.
Prepare for the worst.
And then with Hera, and then Ahsoka, Rosario Dawson plays a great Ahsoka. Well, I'm just gonna say that. She does play a great Ahsoka. I love my Ashley though. I love my animation, so but they picked the right part for Rosario to play Ahsoka. And that goes to Boss Logic, because he posted it and it got to Lucasfilm. And I don't know where they're fighting. It really looks like they're fighting in the world between worlds. Like, it's cool. It looks cool, the world, like the darkness and stuff like that. Let me go back a little. Yeah, like it feels like the world of worlds. Like they're fighting on a world between worlds because it's like covered in like symbols and everything. So Ahsoka probably does go in there, or Balin opens it up, because you know Thrawn is very smart. Thrawn is one step ahead of everything. and we all know this. So it's good to see that in that. So I'm excited to see where this goes. But I think it is the World Between Worlds because they're fighting in there. So I think it is, if I see it correctly. Yeah, I think it is the World Between Worlds, because why would that be? It's like a hole, it's like a dome. Why would it be over the dome? So yeah, I like that. I like that if they are. But how did they get there? How did they get there? That's the important question. And then we see Shane. Definitely fell a long time ago. Now, this is what my problem was with Ezra. Nothing's wrong with, to me, his face structure with this picture right here, the hologram, does not make sense to me. Like, he does not, like, he looks so like, what is that? I don't like that. Like, okay, like his hair, all right, like, the guy who plays him looks exactly like him. Like just put a beard on him, but that picture right there does not do justice of Ezra. I hope there's betterness in this next trailer of Ezra, because we need that. Because to me, like, I love Rebels. You know, I'm a diehard Rebels fan. I think I watch Rebels more than I watch Clone Wars. And I think that does not do it justice, that picture, that hologram of Ezra. I don't like that. I really don't. And then Sabine, and then we see Ahsoka fighting Warrior, Outcast, Rebel. She breaks through the window, Jedi.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Yeah. Now, when we saw, like, the Jedi fell a long time ago, there's not many of this left. And then Hu Yang, I'll say Hugo, Hu Yang. The droid, he was in the Clone Wars with the little younglings, and he's played by David Tennant, and he's coming back to voice him as well, so I'm excited for that. And then Ahsoka, I really hope Ahsoka does something with the Jedi Order, I really do. I hope. I can only pray, And that's her stance. And Ahsoka. That is it. The streaming moment. Now there was another trailer released with Sabine holding Ezra's lightsaber, green lightsaber, fighting Sheen, Balin's Padawan. There was Thrawn involved, and then at the end of the trailer, they jumped to hyperspace with the Purgle, or they see Purgle in the hyperspace lanes. Now we saw the Purgle in the Mandalorian. We saw that. What else did we see? We saw Zeb live action for the first time. But I'm excited to see the series. Like, I'm excited, don't get me wrong. I know I'm not jumping for joy, but I really wanted this animation. You know, it would make sense. It looks like it's very, like, to me. Like, this, like, I love it. Like, my favorite character is always going to be Ahsoka. It's always going to be Ahsoka. Anything with Ahsoka, I'm going to jump for. But I'm going to tell you the honest truth about it if I don't like it and there's no story to it. You know what I mean? But I really hope this series is a good series. Hope I understand it. Hope the World Between Worlds, because once you enter the World Between Worlds, that's a very hard thing to open and then close all of a sudden. But let's see what happens with this series. I really hope so. We're gonna have our breakdowns with the Scapolitano crew back. We're doing a whole celebration breakdown, so stay tuned for that. Bad Batch breakdown for the whole season. That just ended a week ago. Yeah, but I hope we get, like, Sabine doesn't look like Sabine. Like, it doesn't. Like, I know it's live action. Hera's not, it's not the same. You know what I mean? It's good to see these characters again. It's great. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel the same to me. I'm passionate about my animation team, you know? I'm passionate. But like I said, Hayden is supposed to be reprised his role as Anakin. That won't make sense if they do that. I wouldn't like that. Because you already did it in Rebels. You did it phenomenal. Stop there. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say for now. But on my full breakdown of everything, I'll get passionate and stuff like that of the Ahsoka trailer. I just wanted to break this down for you guys. Well, step by step, because I know I did my reaction and really didn't talk that much. So, I did it. Yay! But be kind to one another, guys. Stay tuned for more what ifs. I have 2 big what ifs dropping this coming month or next month. You don't want to miss those 2 what ifs. I'm telling you. Those what ifs. The people have never done or never story told those what ifs. I'm going back. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I'm writing it, so I hope I like it. You know, I'm writing it. But be kind to one another, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe down below to the YouTube channel. Let's go to Thomas Show. And may the force be with you, my friends. Always. Bye!
In my life, when you find people who need your help, you help them, no matter what.